Hello everyone, welcome to another video of the Worm Gang. So obviously I'll recap in the main video. This video series is about kind of that cost of living worm bin if you want to start that but you have little funds. I know that there's a lot of people out there that already use plastic tubs as a worm bin, but my purpose of this series is to try and do everything with as little money as possible. My website contains similar content as well, not just for green living, it's for domestic pets, etc. as well. So what I want to do is try and create something with existing products that we have in the home that we can get from family and friends, and try and work it that way and see how we go. So please follow, please subscribe and keep watching. A lot of worm bins out there are made with strong plastic, but because we're trying to save money, this is a 45 litre bin that cost me about £6 from QD stores. You can also, if you wanted, go for a smaller one. This one is about a 12 to 17 litre and it cost me about £4. So where can you find a cheap bin? Try B&M, QD stores or Poundland. As I said, mine comes from QD stores, but also check in your charity shops. What you don't want are clear bins because worms are light sensitive. You may even have something in your own home that you could use. The only downfall with a cheap bin is when using your drill, if you apply force, it will crack, as I've experienced. So I did put parcel tape around the edges where I need the ventilation holes, and it kind of helped, but don't be heavy-handed with a drill. So these are the drill bits, and to be perfectly honest with you, everybody who makes a worm bin seems to make ventilation holes using different size worm bits. There doesn't seem to be any sort of standard size. As long as air can get in, your worms will survive. Again, ask a friend, neighbour, family member, or even pop into your local hardware store. You know, maybe they'll do you a favour and drill the holes for you. Drainage holes can be drilled randomly around the base of your worm bin. So just make sure you have got quite a few so that any excess liquid does drain out. Fruit, for example, is 80% moisture. Things like newspaper and cardboard will absorb the moisture, but you still need the drainage holes. From experience, regardless of the size, even if they were smaller than I've made, worms have an uncanny knack of squeezing their way out. Also what I do is, just if you've got a twig or a pencil or something, just push through and just get rid of any little redundant bits of plastic, because you obviously don't want the worms to eat those. This one I have yet to do, because these can be, and they're quite sharp, so you just need to make sure everything is safe for your worms. So for now, because of money, just start off with the one bin, but just put your bin outside on concrete, obviously not your shed because you don't want to rot a wooden floor or anything, but there needs to be drainage holes because of the high water content of fruits and veg, especially fruits. Now in time we will create a stacking system with our worm bins, but again, because of cost of living and money, we're just going to start off for one, save up, and then we can buy another, and then we'll create a bin inside a bin. So we'll work through it all steadily. I'll leave various links in the description box, so please think about subscribing and following, and please do comment because that helps me with YouTube. I'll also add in the description box, just in case you're looking for a different sort of worm bin, I'll add DIY plans that you can download. And also, if you do just want to buy something, there's a 10 litre worm bin upcycled with a complete starter kit that you can buy, so I'll add that as well. Otherwise, please follow, and then we'll work through this method together. So the next thing we'll look at is the contents that you can put in the bin without going out and buying anything. Thanks for watching.